Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Esther here with my today's video. I hope you are doing great. Guys, there's a very serious matter I want to address, matters of the heart. This is one of them. This message I want to address to people who can identify themselves with me, like people of my color, people of my race, people of my origin, in any form of the word. This message might also go to those who have been suppressed, who have been made to feel that they are less than humans, who have been made to feel that they are only beggars or they are not up to standard. If you feel this way, you know what I'm talking about. We are all aware of what is going on in the USA. We are all George Floyd. We feel the pain, unless you think you are not part of this race. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not making any racist comments here. I am not against any particular race. In fact, I am speaking like this because I have always known that all humans are just one. There is no difference between one and the other. The great mastermind who created this universe thought it's wise and good to make this difference, to give every race its color, eye color, skin color, hair color. Nobody actually made this except that great mind. So it pains me, it hurts me today, in this day and age, in this generation, in my lifetime, to see to what extent some people feel underprivileged because of their skin color. It pains me in my lifetime to see that I have a handful of children as my offsprings who have this same skin color. And I've begun to think, if I do not do something in my lifetime, then my generation to come will be facing this same problem. And I give this challenge to every man, every woman of my skin color. Doesn't matter your educational qualification. It doesn't matter where you live in the world, whether you live in your home country, your continent, or you live in another land. Take it up on yourself to succeed. Read my lips. Succeed. I have found out recently that the best revenge to anyone who thinks you are up to nothing is to succeed. Succeed and let them be put to shame. Prove to everyone that you are up to something. Prove to everyone that you can do something to change things. People of my color have been looked down upon for a long time now. And my conscience will not let me be until I speak out like I'm doing right now. What made me to even start talking like this, especially on YouTube, is because my power has been taken away from me for a long time. And this time around is when I am getting my power back. Because my beliefs, I have found out those beliefs that are not serving me anymore. I have found out those things, the way I grew up, the things I was taught, the things I was made to believe that's the way life is. They are not serving me anymore. So I am crying it out loud that my children, people of my race, people of my similar background, should be knowing, should be rethinking to better themselves, because it's no longer business as usual. The things happening now, the crisis that mankind is facing, is not that which you will sit and fold your hands and think the normal you've always known is going to continue. Life is never going to be the same after this, after all what is going on right now. So I urge and challenge people of my race, wake up for your sake. Wake up for the sake of your children. Wake up. Leave all those legacies about the legacy you need to give to your children is to teach them to measure up. Is to teach them the mindset for success. What you should teach your children is the success mindset. And I am sorry to say that, yes, you cannot give what you do not know. So I urge you, once again, the day and age we are in is very crucial for what you are going to leave behind for your next generation. That is what I call legacy. What footprints are you going to leave in the sands of your time? What will your children say about you? It is not only about learning new skills to earn money. Money is one thing that frees you from time and some difficulties. Money can only do so much. But learn some things from what is going on right now to be able to teach your children. You may leave them skyscrapers. You may leave them streets in their names. But without them being able to cultivate their own self-worth, to cultivate their own mindset and change from what you knew growing up, things will always be the same. Help these children. People of my race, help these children. Let there not be any situation again that comes up because some people are suppressed, because some people are being treated like unprivileged humans. I know that the black race has capabilities. I know that the black race is capable of a lot of things. It's just because of how, I won't go into those details, but you know what I'm talking about. So measure up. Measure up. If you want us to continue this discussion, at least at the point at which I am right now in my journey into these things, I am able to tell others one or two things, how to start their own journey. It's a revolution, guys. Things are changing. I challenge you, keep up with speed. Parents, males, females, keep up with speed and help the children that are coming up and the unborn children. The blacks will always be. Yellow people will always be. Green, white, they will always be. But let no one let themselves be treated the way they won't like. That is why I say measure up. There are ways and means. There are communities in which when you get into, you begin to know what these privileged people know. You begin to see yourself changing. You begin to understand that it all depends on you. You begin to understand that all the power lies in your hands. It is just because we've had some things kept away from us. We've really been told lies, or those who told us some things as we were growing up, that was all they knew. But now is the time. Awaken. Everyone should awaken to what is going on right now. It's a spiritual battle. It is a spiritual awakening battle. Blacks, rise up and take your power back. It's a new movement. Things are never going to be the same again. Things have already changed. So keep up with speed. This is Esther speaking from my heart. And I rest this case. If you want to know more, if you want to work with me to do these things, to help our children, for the sake of our children, join me You know how to contact me. On this channel, anyhow, contact me. Let us move forward for the sake of our children, for the sake of our race. God bless you.